Good morning, Zoe.
Good morning, Erica.
Thank you. Do you actually know you are the first person in this brand new segment of live music in our studio, so this is really momentous.
This is a momentous occasion.
It is. I'm so glad it's you. Now, what have you been up to lately? You are just always out and about, always performing, but recently you went on a bit of a road trip?
Yeah, me and my boyfriend Lincoln took our music as a duet and headed up to Byron Bay slowly over 4 weeks, up and back, in my old 30-year-old camper van.
That's awesome.
To hiatus called Big Bertha. Yeah, we just did a few random gigs and met some amazing people on the way who we always had a place to stay or people to hang out with, and yeah, we actually went with some Pommy friends as well who we'd met at a festival a while ago.
Awesome.
So we brought our own crowd to every gig.
It's kind of like showing off a bit, isn't it, with tourists, when you can take them to Byron and show them the beautiful landscape and all the rest of it. Yeah, this is us. This is what we've got.
This is my country, yeah.
This is my country. Now, Zoe, how would you personally describe your music? Because I've read a few different biographies of you and things, but how would you describe it?
I've made a sort of new term for it. I call it city folk.
Oh, that's cool.
It's kind of poppy where, I don't know, it's got a bit of rhythm sometimes, but also speaks a lot about issues that are going on, like a good old folk song. It's got that kind of sound, I guess. You know, we have this genre coming through with Boy and Bear and with Emma Louise and Matt Corby, like that kind of folk sound that isn't quite traditional folk, but it doesn't fit into the pop genre either.
Absolutely.
So city folk, I would call it.
I like that. It's nice to not fit in sometimes, I think.
Make my own phrase.
Now, you've also got a lot of gigs coming up, which we'll talk about, but this Friday, a very special one, and close to your heart as well, someone that you've reviewed, you're supporting.
Yes, I was brought up on the music of a gentleman called Don Francisco, and I guess he helped me really to solidify my faith, because his songs are really, they cut to the core of the gospel. So it's the message of Christ, the stories, the people he met, and he's an amazing storyteller. So I was brought up on his music, and he's coming to Australia, and I got to play with him last year as well, which was incredible. And he's just a powerful performer, and he doesn't mince his words at all. He just gets on stage and is not ashamed of the gospel. It's incredible.
That's cool. And so how do you feel when you support someone that you've kind of looked up to for so long? Is it scary or is it exciting? Like, how do you feel?
Scary. You kind of want to impress in a way, but then you also think that's the wrong thing to feel for a Christian performer.
Yeah.
You have to humble yourself.
And also too, you're playing your own music, so while he's inspired you, you've still got your very own style and sound.
Yeah, and it's very different too. So I kind of get up and he's very much gospel in words, and I kind of have more of a poetic lifestyle version. So it's two very different sides of a coin.
That's awesome.
But no, he said some lovely stuff to me last time, which was great. So
to be encouraged by someone that you, that's pretty cool. And so, just quickly, when you sit down to write a song, how do you approach that? Like, what do you do? How do you look for that?
Well, you need space, which I don't get too often.
Yes.
But sometimes I'm just driving in the car and I have my phone beside me and have the voice recorder. But I start singing ridiculous stuff in the middle of my car, and if my window's down I get strange looks from the passers-by. The other day I was trying out Indian raga and bizarre styles, just singing scales in the car, and people just staring at me.
Awesome.
But other times, I don't know, pen and paper, I have words and poetry come to mind, and other times I have a guitar chord progression that I kind of mess around with, so it's different every time, but definitely space and time is a necessity.
And we're going to get you to do one for us live, and it's one that you've actually written for a specific purpose. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, actually I didn't write it for a specific purpose. I sat down and I was writing it. I got this lyric in my head which was just, you say I'm the light but I feel like the darkness. Those times when I guess you feel like you're meant to be this amazing, shining, perfect person for God, and then you realise you don't always feel up to that, and I guess it's a real tension in my Christian walk sometimes. So I had that in my head and I was writing it just late at night, and then I felt really strongly that I should sing it at the Revive conference, which was at the time 2 days later. So I don't play songs without having about 2 months to learn the lyrics, because I freak and have brain farts on stage. It's terrible. So I just felt I should do it. So I got up at Revive and was like really apologetic for saying, if I stuff this up, I really felt I should sing it, so I wouldn't otherwise. But if you get something from it, thank heavens, because I don't know why I'm singing this today.
Awesome.
And it didn't feel like the usual content you would do at an up and beat conference.
Well, it was meant to be.
It was meant to be. I had a lot of people say it's significantly impacted them, and I've heard about it since too, which is cool.
Cool. All right. Well, everyone stay right there, because after this, Zoe's going to perform it for us. And what's it called?
Meet Me Here.
Meet Me Here.
Lord, you know my heart, you know it's corruption, you know it's compulsion to attack and to defend. And if I had your power, I'd rule with injustice, I'd take the world hostage, force every knee to bend. For you say I'm the light, but I feel like the darkness. And you say I'm the salt, but I feel like the dirt. And you say I am healed, but I feel I'm broken. You meet me here, meet me here, meet me here. Lord, you know my ways, you know I'm not worthy. My conscience is dirty, and my hands will not obey. And if I love you so, then why do I do this? And why don't I follow your guidance and your way? For you say I'm the light, but I feel like the darkness. And you say I'm the salt, but I feel like the dirt. And you say I am healed, but why do I feel I'm broken? Meet me here, meet me here, meet me here. For in your law I find I am condemned, while in your grace I find I am restored. And here before you I'm not righteous of myself. You love me as you found me, absolutely flawed. For you say I'm the light, as you lead me from darkness. And you say I'm the salt, as you flavor this dirt. And you say I am healed, and restore what is broken. You meet me here, you meet me here, you meet me here.
Oh, that's absolutely beautiful. Zoe, what a gift you have. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And people can catch you this Friday night supporting Don Francisco at
Gospel Live in Manly.
Awesome. And all the details, you can head to gospellive.org, and that's 7:30 start.
7:30 doors open, 8 o'clock start.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Not to be missed. And can you come back again sometime and do that again?
I would love to. I hope it's been a good first episode for you.
Look, it can't go higher than this. This is the pinnacle now. So unfortunately, that's it. No. But thank you, Zoe, and we look forward to seeing you again.
Thank you very much, Erica.